Final Fantasy VII. Oh my gosh, man. All right. So, Final Fantasy VII Remake. We got it. We got a release date, March 2020. That's fine. That's cool. I guess. Whatever. I mean, I just got to accept it. Either way, now that it's been a couple of days, at least for me, you know, I had to take time at the process. I had to go to the mountaintops. I had to meditate under a few waterfalls. I had to relax my mind. I had to spiritually unwind to realize that Final Fantasy VII Remake, man, I can't believe it. It's real. This is official. This isn't no Versus 13. This isn't no, you know, I almost like Kingdom Hearts 3, but that's out, and I'm actually happy it's out, and it's a good game. Y'all should be playing it, Kingdom Hearts 3. But I'm excited for this thing. I'm hyped. Like, oh my gosh, Final Fantasy VII. Yes, yes. Although, even though I am hyped, man, been a few things I've been reading. You know what I'm saying? Jason Schreider pretty much talked to the producer, and we ended up finding out that what? So I just like that's crazy. So we're only gonna be in Midgar, only in Midgar, and it's double disc. So I think this is the first PS4 disc to have double disc. I'm not sure about Xbox One because supposedly we're gonna be getting Final Fantasy VII Remake for the Xbox One. You know, knock on wood, we might get it for Switch. You know what I'm saying? Switch it up. Nah, well, hold on. Let's not go too. We won't go into the Switch area, but it seems like that this game is mostly going to be in Midgar, and wow, that's kind of curious. Although, from what I've also been reading and also been paying attention to, I'm pretty sure you guys heard about it. I've watched the Square Enix conference at least 3 times, so that should tell you right now. It's going to be more in depth. So, you know, we're going to go more into the lore, more into the story. And I'm actually quite curious because I don't know if you guys have played Crisis Core, not Dirge of Cerberus, although I do like Dirge of Cerberus, but it's like after Advent Children, and Advent Children is just like the return of Sephiroth. You know, spoiler alert, Sephiroth will die in this remake, I guess. And it's been, over 20 years now? Like, come on, son. All right, anyways, though. It seems like it's going to go more in depth into the lore, so we're going to learn more about the Mako reactors. I believe we're going to learn more about the Mako reactors. Tongue-tied. But I'm more curious to see if they're going to go into the Crisis Core lore. So are we going to, go ahead and meet Angeal and Genesis, and then are we going to learn more about Genova? Are we going to learn more about the reactors and the reactor towns? Are we definitely going to see Cloud in the dress? We're 100% going to see Cloud in the dress. I'd be kind of pissed if I don't see Cloud in the dress. But we are going to see Cloud in the dress. Yo, Buster saw Cloud in the dress? Either way, I'm just really excited because I definitely would love to go more into the lore of Final Fantasy VII. There seems to be more. I would like to learn more about Avalanche itself. I know Barrett himself had a really good story, and in Final Fantasy VII that you get a little bit into it, but I'm hoping we can go a lot more into it. So, you know, I'm kind of excited on that. Although I'm a little upset that we're only going to be in, we're going to be in Midgard. That kind of sucks because, you know, I was hoping to go to the Golden Saucer, maybe, you know, spit some game at Barrett, you know, who knows? Or, you know, Tifa, but I guess. Hey man, at least we're gonna. Hopefully, this game goes into some Crisis Core lore. I would like to learn more about the whole Soldier program. Although that game does a good job at that, but hopefully the remake does a little bit more into that. And you know, since we have seen the trailers at this point, we could definitely tell the boss fights are going to be interesting. Regular fights are going to be interesting. We're going to be able to Bobby Valentino everything. So I'm actually excited about that when we do our little ATB thing. So yeah, man, I'm just excited. I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited. I would love to learn a little bit more about the Soldier program. I would love to see Hojo. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Hojo. The Turks are definitely going to be there. But I'm excited, man. You know what I'm saying? Final Fantasy VII Remake. So I'm curious to see what's going to be on these 2 discs. I think you guys should be curious too. I got a whole bunch in my mind. But I was just I got to share this thing. I'm really excited because I'm curious to see what they're going to do. But I know one thing's for sure. We're going to see Cloud in the dress, man. Cloud in the dress, Cloud in the dress. Yo, Cloud in a dress! Oh, I guess Tifa looks hot too.